Another question. When you're faced with a mission that you feel underqualified and ill-equipped to do, how do you handle it? Well, I know how I handle it. I get very nervous. I doubt myself. And then I just try to do my best.
Absolutely. It's a transformation. It's a transition that we go through. And like, well, when you came and asked me, hey, Ange, do you want to be on the podcast? I'm like, sure. I'm up for it. Oh my gosh, Lord, please talk through me, But it's a transition. And the more I get to know you, the more you and I speak, it does get so much easier. And it's like, I just keep telling myself, you're just going to chat with Dean.
That's it. That's it. Yeah.
So, but yeah, we're going to have the insecurities. But we have to know that he's called us to do this, whatever this is, and that he's already equipped us with it, and now he's going to show it to us the way through.
One of the phrases in the Bible that baffles me sometimes, I guess, is when Jesus says, if you have the faith of a mustard seed, you can move mountains.
One of Patrick's favorite verses.
I mean, we want to have that kind of faith, right?
Yeah.
But think about how powerful that verse is.
Right. Well, just like it, visualizing the finish line, like we were talking about earlier, you have to believe that I can't, but he can get you across there.
That's right. That's right. Because we think in our terms, and so our limited terms, we think about moving a mountain. In human terms, it's like, that's ridiculous, right?
Right.
But in God's terms, it's not.
It's not.
And it's so hard to figure out.
Going back to the original question of why can't we see it? Because it's unimaginable.
That's right. And of course, all of this is really applicable to running. The truth is, I see a lot of people that are like, 5K, that's about as much as I think I can ever do. And it's like, if you can run a 5K, you can run a marathon. It's just a difference in degree. Now it's a lot different, but it is really just a difference in degree.
Yeah.
And I see athlete after athlete who they never reach their potential. And I see it because they never fully buy into it. Right. And it looks a lot like our faith, because I tell them over and over, I think you can do X. And they'll even verbalize that back to me. They'll say, I believe I can do it. But then when it comes time for when it comes time to put it into practice, you can tell there's doubt there. And that's what happens with our faith, I think, very often.
I think so as well.
In our faith, we say we have all this faith, and a lot of times we really believe that we do.
Yeah.
I want to believe that I've got really deep faith, but then when it comes time to put it in practice, what are we doing with it?
Yeah, that obstacle comes in our way, and we turn and we retreat.
That's right.
And instead of walking in faith, right?
That's right.
We're a work in progress for sure. The signs are there. He's always there with us, and we just have to be open to him.
Amen.